Welcome to Daily and Minister Service. Goes through a very scheme of the cloud. Cloud is from this very moment. Today is Max, and the 30th day is. I wanted to show you kind of yet some of the things happen in the cloud, like it's part of the. Well, we want to know how beautiful it is, yet it's gone. Like it's gone to the side, kind of have checking out any other thing. We'll show. Let's see if I can get that close. I was just supposed to have it beautifully before us as any other person. So here we are showing that the best of the works and the one who watch. So if you are one who watch, you present to the world what's happening, because you watch, you don't have details show the people. Those things we watch can fail. So when we watch, the Lord is presented to somebody. They say, "Oh, we'll give them a lane and what to do." So truly, the ones who knows that I'm a creator, they have always. Why? They support that we will know, we will do this and do that. So if somebody who supported any good cause or to bring life to somebody, they will also support you. Yes. So the support us. Let's get into this part of the business. I'm trying to get us involved to this view. Let's watch. The cloud is actually the side where we're supposed to have. Yeah, it was just from the west, from the it's now flown, saying it's supposed to be gold. So in the gold, yeah, the light or that is showing. It's the most reason I try to show what in the clouds and heavens. So if you got a camera, whatever is in the cloud that shows is vision that you are supposed to, that when you have it and you are experiencing, there's not a cause. If indeed it's a true cause, I need to wash it. Yeah, it's been in there, become dust, so I need to just angle, ask myself on the light. Let's see what I'm saying. So that we need to have some of this thing. Let's see if we can have that. The cloud is up there. It's a very special cloud that I'm showing. Yes. So to get to talk about cloud, maybe you want to say, yes, I'm beautiful. Like, you want to know something. Watch here. You see they are beautiful on the screen. Showing the. Did you watch that? I can stand here and call for the beauty. Beauty. That's a word that cannot fail. The word. A word that the Lord delivered. Like, you see that. You see, did you see what color it is? Yes. Important that if I'm the one bringing to you what is happening, then you will know things you should have followed and what you have to do. You can only know, and then you do according to what the guidance for that which presented, even that which you have perceived. But if you don't have guiding the path, it means it's just a path you are following. Whatever will happen, you don't know. But trusting that you meet somebody on the way. You cannot get going with no direction to make the source reserve fuel. So as I stand here, what I want to show you as the cloud, we'll also have it right now. I have it from my immediate standing place. That cloud I want us to see, it will be as beautiful as seeing the sun rising as a gold coming to the place. Let's get in. The sun actually became very gold as it is now. So watch here. I was just trying to show you the real beauty of the cloud. But at this moment, we can only have something else. So most of the time, I'm doing things, many things, that the things that I found doing is what bring the result of. So kind of result that we don't say we agree with. When you see something, you have to find out what you are seeing. Ask the Lord, what am I seeing? Because the Lord does really communicate in many forms anyway. So we're going to look at what? Sign and how the Lord communicates to his people according to his word. The Lord could be communicating to you with no voice. As you want to say, as for you, if you didn't hear somebody say, go there and do this, you won't do it. There are many other ways. That's the Helios. Or so if you're not one who is in the speed and time with him, you will not know he's been as you need to understand and to do what the Lord charged you to do. But if you are not the one the Lord is talking to, you will not even obey. Yes, you will not obey. You will not obey. So in obedience, look at what? The Bible, and the Bible is not the main factor here. We just want to see which, even we'll be talking about what? How the Lord communicates to people. Or we're going to compare in various sessions how the Lord has been talking to his people. And that, how did they really receive and to what the Lord was communicating. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. So as heaven looks so blue, beauty right now, so also it is the one that is in the heaven. So let's get to this and the broadcast right live here, and later we'll come back again as we know bass. You know that I can listen to bass. Most of the things that we are doing right now, it will cause what? It will cause and purity, so many things. Like it causes so much when I'm doing this. It means that the real people who say they have been bathing, they don't bath. The real thing that they have to bath, they don't bath that. That's what the holy ones or the angels are like. The vessels contain something else, and they have impurity or command, and then configuration, and also doing as you're saying it also physically. So you don't just do it. I say this, then it is done. No, it is done, but you have to have what? Also physical part that you things that the Lord can create, you regret creating it. You have reached a powerful dimension, yet it won't be what the desires. Yes. However, you have made a progress level. And together before you know that no, we will need this, let's take a new direction, as this is not the main purpose, even though it's the purpose journey. But it doesn't mean that's what you needed or you waited on. Let's end right here, and then we'll get to what to create. When the cloud is ready, we may have to come out. I told you that if we have to say in the studio the Lord create, I have to have a camera set up all the dimension you'll be talking. So that anytime I'm doing anything, so failure to setting up the cameras, knowing what I'm saying and what's happening, and what word is hidden and what is written, and to know what it is really that would bring it understanding, all this set up. So that I'm the one what I understand immediately, I have to see it. I have to know. Even if I don't, the later will know it. Or in the course of learning, know another thing. Or, you know, the Lord couldn't just give us words, text, instruction to anybody that receives it and keep if it has no function in this day. Everything that is from the Spirit and source, from many of them, difference. There are many difference. So, this is where I'll end the broadcast. It will be as beautiful. You see, it's sometimes very beautiful as you may through creation of the word. You see, it is beautiful in the gardens. Like this. You see that? So look at this difference. We want to show. We were talking about what? This is a, we call it devil weed. Show it, let's see. Myself, like, no, when you are not alone, that's how you do it. That's what I told you. You may think you're alone, but that if you working something to one level. So they were saying this, and I'm also saying that this is the stubborn, you want to say, but weed. They call this devil weed. If you can see it clearly. Bring to the zoom in, but it has gone somewhere. I won't do that. So when I say devil weed, look at it. Let's tear it up. I need to bring it here. Hold on. You said it. That's a devil weed. Stubborn devil weed. Devil weed. Anything that can cause you more life. You're outpouring several times, other than maybe the understanding will be this, that and you find out that that which you clear has grown again. The number of times it will or cause life in you to work more normal or usual. That's why those things, because they want to tell you a level had rest. You didn't have rest. Working, and you haven't had what? A replacement. And create what? What can deal with that what? That devil weed. Retain it, and no matter how they do it, like you have to or instruct that anytime you say this, do this. So that word alone will always be one word. But if you are the one telling yourself, anytime I see this, I will be the one to always work. Always. You have the AI developed technology. You just instruct it that anytime you see this, do this. That's what it will be doing. So in that case, you have had one word. The Lord would have given only one word. Telling them, do this. Tell his people not to do this. That must have been carried to the level. Carried out. Well known as a plant church, but that is the plant that what you need to know. It's just like this. So that if you have to know truly with the spirit of understanding, it will open every other thing that is reserved. Time to time. That is same. Now let's go look at what we were talking about. You know, I told you what I mean. Watch carefully this. Yeah, you want to say watermelon, that's all right. Yes. This plant is a notion connected. So the white letters or say this. So you may look at this world and have in the books and the names are given to what? The was using such mobile devices that would have given you the name. That would assist you. That a function of it, you want to say, oh, AI is going to tell you the name. You see this? We're talking about what? That stubborn weed or that weed. That watch carefully. So we hear the word evil. We are just going to say that there's something that is beyond your control. And the same level beyond your control is being utilized in a manner that is the same reason airplanes up there. It's the same reason you call somebody your hero. It's the same reason somebody your great maker. These are the levels and understanding to what you are saying. Now, to understand this word, the power that's what made it as what? Pure. Fail to throw away what you throw away, it will become mixture which you can evil or devil in those things. So when you farm or make a field and then plant anything, and then you see on one more than you see that rigorous time you have what? More wheat grown. In the midst of what? The vineyard or things planted, the main crop. and you don't see yourself clearing the crops, you just more work to do. And those things that you, but what is taking more from you, that which is taking more from you that you don't really, is what I'm trying to say, the level of what's length you have had to come up with one thing like this. As a breakfast, you would have to have a breakfast. Is also like the knowledge, whatever you eat, that learn or acquire to this effect. We are saying what? Also breakfast. That what you can easily grab now, make your day. To have something that will easily take you through. That's the most beautiful. You look at when I hold it, and then my handle. Can't you see how it fit myself, the agriculture gardens? Who do you think would have made this? Yeah, the system is on. And we told you, you want to take a look at this word. Let me show you. Those stubborn weed that we were talking about. How would you get to know? Look at it once again. The devil, you want to have it like this. You want to have it like this. And we are also saying this one. This one is, let's take a look. You see, to make it clear is that I'm using almost impossible to bring to you what you need to, yet I'm making it possible. That particular plant is tiger nut. Tiger nut. You have to know the function. You name it tiger nut. You have to go search why they call it tiger nut. This plant. So when you come to a world that they say what? Something have been named after, they say you have to learn the doing or you have to study it. Because there may be an animal or a species that is what with it. That has to say brought it name. So that tracking and tracing and following after such thing, you know later gonna bear the consequence for somebody who wanted it. You think it's fruit something and you want to eat it. You don't want to say that something is on the market that we eat. Or there's something we call ice cream you want to have. Like you've been here sucking and what? Eating it. Just licking and eating it. Like that. They said find out. Because for what you love to eat more, that you used to visit it. So when you are the one who also best want to eat it, so you may know why you also want to eat it, because they have a reason for. Yeah, their break. We got their work rain shed here. Their break band is showing. So in art, you see that if you outdoor generation, why do you think I keep life and reserve? And I'm watering. This is what they say, what planted. So if I have nothing to profit from anybody, I don't think I have any mission or purpose. I can only show the screen as giving. So to have it reserved next, as you going the gardens, all these things we buy, we eat, but it doesn't really mean we really buy it. It made a world that it should come with understanding. That understanding his ways makes you who he said his own, and that if you know his ways, you will know what it takes to what to be in his garden or be with him. That he cannot entrust his spirit, seed, fruit, or predestined, or anyone how to do such things. So the level you have gone, or it is taking you to, or to the kind of what where we are now, 37, to talk about 37. Do I not tell you I would be my generation? So today being 30th, what do you think is the name? Tomorrow is going to be 31st, and right probably Thursday we have a new year, and that new year is going to be new year. We're not properly counting and watching the time. Who do you think will know what time we are living? The white people have always done, or the angels, or we the ones carrying works like this. That you should know that Nobody could have raised its best seed unto the Lord to keep time, watching things and marking it to and bring about time that you should know time is not in the world. So as you see the sun down round revolving and you're seeing it, sometimes you see the same, but things are not the same. Those changes, but somebody remain almost the same. However, the changes that you may see it in him is the time difference and how things really or happen. Yeah, that's it. So this is what we have to be taking as the pawpaw. So on my channel in the vineyard I created in Nkoya, do you know how beautiful they are in the gardens and then in all of that, the plantings. So if you don't put anything up there, you are not working to bring life or to the world. If you don't have anything supporting this, you are not mentioned. You are yourself living as you have from what? The great who have carried their time spending and searching. Do we see ourselves living? There you call a sheep that they made him and killed and you love it. They spill his blood and you quiet times watching and somebody's watching and you are not the one supporting. How the devil you call is different from you? Okay, bit of what we're saying now. If I want to have trusted something, what would you trust? Those things won't be what you got it as what, because already it's thrown away. But when we also find that same thing you thrown away in you, what would you say yourself you are? You have to just acknowledge that be anybody's. How do we do things? They told things away physically, so it is spiritually. You do it. The first something physically doesn't mean spiritually they have gone away. So you must have what? The wealth to control flesh, and then spiritual things. What is spiritual things? Like how television, you have to have somebody go record on the camera, then they bring to your screen and you are watching. Now when the camera source is turned, that is also turned off. That is the spiritual and physical thing, how they work as their best. And the best couldn't what? In the Lord. So this tiger nut, if you love it, and what it does really, they say, you say my food. How is or how no knowledge of? Because you fail to give us food, even when you have trained with time, that should be what? The muscular strength. You cause it to be loose. So the battle we continue to what? To make. As we are not the cause of our own to somebody because you don't know what you are doing. As part of you'll be used. You are the one what. So when you go to church, observe everything. It doesn't mean you are different from what is destroying something. You need to have consciously a relationship, and that relationship, the knowledge you have about things, and those things also acknowledge what the one who made it. These are the things we say. And say that there's a force that is trying to do this, and you didn't know or what will be the result later. So cloud that we expect, I have to turn things and change and then, so when you fail to see the cloud, it doesn't mean there's nobody watching what is life. As for the spiritual things, they are the cloud, rain, air, and those things, and things are happening in you that you don't know. How would you get to that level to know? Not that somebody is telling you. You yourself should know. Wow. So let's end the broadcast here. And I'll come on the screen, or I'll come in front of the screen right away. I'll be on the display right now. Thanks.